So the idea of Serve Week excites me. It excites me because we've got to break down that pride that eats away at us. Pride is not something that you conquer once and for all. It's every single day. You've got to pick up your cross. You got to deny yourself, and you've got to choose Jesus. And nothing gets you closer to the heartbeat of God. Listen to me. Nothing gets you closer to the heartbeat of God than serving your fellow man. That's why I want you to know that during Serve Week, you're going to find me exactly where you're going to be. We're going to be serving. We're going to be feeding people. We're going to be encouraging folks. We're going to be cleaning parks in this city. We're going to be helping people that are going through dire circumstances. That is the posture. That is the mind of Christ. And I love when you study Jesus, he was not scared. He was not competing. He was secure in his identity. Pilate wanted to have a dissertation with him, and he's like, nah, man, I'm just going to remain silent. He was secure in his identity. He did not need no recognition. They were the ones that declared that he was King of the Jews, when in reality he was King of Kings and Lord of Lords beyond the Jewish people. When you think about the characteristics of Jesus, he served others. And I wonder when I think about this picture, do our thoughts revolve around serving others, or do they revolve around serving only ourselves? Number 2, write this down. The mind of Christ is obedient. John chapter 6, verse 38. Look at what the Bible says. For I have come down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. Which means that Jesus continuously surrendered his desire to the Father. I told you last week that even in the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed, Lord, not my will, but yours be done. Notice the mind of Christ. It is not convenience. It is not the path of least resistance. It is not ignore so that the person will just go away. We operate in obedience. The mind of Christ is obedient. The mind of Christ is never driven by feelings. It is driven by conviction, driven by obedience. And while many believers ask, what do I feel? Jesus asked, what does the Father say? We live in a culture that is more in tune with their feelings than they are with their faith. Now let me just say this.